I've struggled with weight all my life from a young age. And like I said, I've yo-yo dieted, kind of gone up and down. Lost weight when I got married. I was bridesmaid quite a few times, sort of when I was in my early 20s, so lost weight for that. But then I was always regaining it. Then in my early 20s, like you said, probably yo-yoed, and then probably the point where it started escalating again was when I had my kids. So I've obviously got 3 children. I'd have one, and then I'd never quite lose my weight. Obviously, when I had my third, I ended up the heaviest that I'd ever been. I've obviously had a number in my head that you know, and I know you asked me a number of times why I had that number in my head, and I couldn't tell you why I had that number in my head. It's a number I've had my whole life, and I've actually got lower than that.
That are probably watching this at home can probably relate to that, and they can look at yours. And again, this is why we do these podcasts, so people see a transformation that resonates with them. And people listening now at home and seeing your photo will be like, yeah, I felt exactly the same. I looked exactly the same. So I can make a change, because you have obviously gone on to change your physique massively, and you can see that from the photos. But in and along that, you've started to believe that you could do it as well. And that's what I believe is kind of like, if people say, what's the magic sauce? It's when people start to believe they can make that shift, they start to act in a way that can make that shift because they believe it, and then the results come after that.